Hey guys, Mr. Markcoos here, Markcoos Mafia, back in business, blah 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 blah. Anyway, today it's a very short episode, it's only 4 odd minutes long, I think 4.5. That's because it's only one match, because I've been having some editing trouble recently and not really had as much time to edit as usual. But if you can get this episode to 15 likes, I'll say it now because before I say it later on, it's 15 likes and I'll get another episode out for you this week. Supposedly, most likely on a Thursday or maybe a Friday. And I'll get maybe about more than one game in the episode. Anyway. This dude, he had the most ridiculous team ever. As you can see, he's basically playing a 4-6. There's no midfield, basically. And me, basically, I was going out and I looked at his team and he had like Gale and Lopez and Kalunga and Bangura and Leandro and Rigatin. And it was just like, my god, man, you've just got pace everywhere. So it wasn't particularly difficult what he was going to do. He was going to play, basically playing a long ball forward every single time he possibly could. But with that being said, he did play all-out defense, and I was really confused by that, because I was like, why are you playing all-out defense when all you're going to do is play long balls forward? But not my problem. Anyway, James McCarthy played on the left, Elm in midfield with Mulgrew. It's like, my team's slowly but surely getting some form somewhere with it. I mean, it's not being just the same crap all over again, it's actually getting somewhere, so it's actually not that bad. So, I'm actually alright with it. So, we kicked off, of course, because we're the home team, and like I was saying, this dude, he didn't particularly play well. He just sort of attempted to ping it forward on like every occasion, but he didn't really even get to touch the ball in the first like couple minutes of the match. Just sort of got down the right hand side eventually with Raj Taral, who eventually did cross it in, and it came to a cross. Like his goal came out and caught it. It was like fair enough, and he sort of threw it out, but wasn't going to get anywhere with it. I mean, he kicked it forward, and I think it was Mulgrew headed it there. No, not Mulgrew, that was Rakitsky. Elm gets it here, plays it to McArthur. Elm continues to run. McArthur just chips a nice ball. It's a very little, or maybe you could say it's a through ball spam, but it's not really. I mean, come on, it's a really nice ball from McArthur, and it was a relatively nice goal. But in the 12th minute of the match, Didier Conan just skins past two players, gets a shot away. Keeper makes a very good save. Menandinho can't put away the rebound, and his keeper actually came out and did a relatively decent job of defending, really. But I mean, again, he couldn't really get out of this box. Like, he couldn't even get out of his own half, really. He kept giving the ball away really cheaply, and again, Didier Conan down this right hand side. He was in form, so hence why I was playing a lot more through him rather than the left hand side of McArthur and Butner. But yeah, I mean, Glasgow gets a shot away and he actually scores after a James McArthur header. And then, literally 38 minutes after him getting a yellow card, free kick into the box, Menandinho jumps up for it. Really good save from his goalkeeper from Paz Zver. And it basically came all the way up to half time. And I mean, come on, look at this. Okay, Markcoos Mafia winning 2-0 at half time, relatively decent. His pass completion was 52%. Bloody hell, like, what is the point? Anyway. Anyway, 57 minutes on the clock, Elm plays Menandinho throw on goal, and I don't know what it is with the touch in this game, but sometimes the touches are good, and sometimes they're so frustrating to watch, but terrible touch from Menandinho. Then in the 75th minute, Mulgrew here for a free kick, and look at this for an absolute strike. Fantastic strike. Keeper makes a really good save and somehow glitches through the post a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this game, he wasn't a particularly difficult opponent, and I'm not going to say I dominated him, but I dominated him, really. That's probably the best word to use. I mean, he didn't particularly play well. I mean, even here, Lolo was like, he was trying to get the ball, he wasn't doing a good job, and McArthur popped in and just popped him back in that hit and in off the post. So with the final score 3-0, you should see from the stats, you sort of tell that we dominated, which is what we did. And just look at it, 13 shots, 8 on target. He did improve in the second half, to be fair. He had not the second shot in the game, which was on target, but I didn't show you that. And Zaccardo got man of the match because he played so well in defence. So yeah, went up by 9 points, he went down by 6. So basically, I was like 2 times as better than him, supposedly. I got 156 points to spend, and that is that. So, if you have enjoyed this episode and you want another episode this week, get this video to 15 likes, and I'll probably upload it another one. I'll probably upload it when it gets like 12 likes or something. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.